89.7 The River, music from 21 Pilots. It's called Blurry Face. It's 7:07. Good morning. It is the Morning Fiasco with Jake, and Elise has rolled in. Hello, Elise. How are you?
Hi. Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Jake, I need to tell the people how you saved me on Friday.
See, I think I didn't. You're
Okay.
giving me too much credit.
Well, here's the story is that Friday before the tornadoes,
Yes.
I had an appointment to fix my car in Fremont, there at Sid Dillon.
Yeah.
And so I'm there and I'm sitting there and I see that the tornado has hit Lincoln, and I'm still thinking like, okay, well, it's in Lincoln. We're far away from
Yeah.
it. I'll be able to make it home in Omaha.
Yeah.
And we'll be good to go. And as I'm leaving the dealership, I'm turning left onto 23rd Street to head into Omaha. My phone, ding ding, is Jake Ryan. Tornadoes are by Waterloo, literally on my way home.
Mm-hmm.
And
I just asked where you were. I didn't know if you had gone to North Bend or whatever. So
yeah, so I was in Fremont. I was about ready to head home.
Yeah.
I get that text. I call my mom, and I'm like, "Hey, can you tell me what's going on?" And she said, "Yeah, come to Morse Bluff. Like, go the opposite direction." And it was. So thank you for that heads up. I do
Sure.
appreciate that.
Sure.
You could have ran this thing solo if you wanted, but
Well, no, I'm good. Thanks.
yeah. So
Did you see it from where you were at or not?
no, I didn't see it in person, but
Okay.
plenty of people with all of those footage. And oh my gosh, Elkhorn, Waterloo, we're just so sorry.
Well, I mean, it starts off in Lincoln. Obviously, it flattens. You said it was Kawasaki that it flattened?
I don't know where exactly
I don't think it was Kawasaki.
It was in
I
Kawasaki
think
that
it was
flattened.
another area, like along. Is that Highway 6? That
Yeah.
was, okay.
Yeah. So it was right
So,
by my brother's parish.
The train that was blown off the tracks.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, those cars are heavy, but they're not heavy enough to stay on the rails if it's highly windy.
Wow.
Right.
that's good
Especially
to
if they're not
know.
loaded. But my father sent me on Facebook, posted the video from the engineer and the conductor that were inside the locomotive cab as it blew over them.
I didn't know that someone was inside it when it blew over.
Well, no. The locomotives did not blow over.
Oh, okay.
The cars did.
Oh, my
But it
gosh.
literally, they watched it coming at them and then ducked into the nose of down below. But it blew the cab windows out and
Oh,
it
my
cracked
gosh.
the front windows of the. I mean, it was unreal, man.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So.
Well,
and then I just watched it on the 511 cams along with Bill Ranby, had his sleeves up, and just to hear his voice, you knew it was not good.
Yeah.
I was downstairs. I was by myself downstairs because Michelle had to work at the brewery.
Oh my gosh.
So they were keeping an eye on it, and then they weren't letting kids out of school.
Yeah.
Right? Because hey, it's a tornado warning. Stay at home. We've got your kids. We'll go into shelter.
Yeah.
I tell you what, somebody was telling me at one of the West Omaha schools that the parents were coming in and demanding their kids while the tornado was like near them. Like,
oh my gosh.
there's a liability situation there at some point, and whatever.
In fact, while
I
you're
guess
here-
if you think you're being a mama bear or a papa bear and you're being a badass going to get your kids out of the school and the tornado's coming and the staff is there and you're being belligerent to them, you are Karen or Chad or whatever you want to call. Get a grip, man.
Yeah.
These people are trying to protect your kids and you.
Yeah, so while you're there,
Good
how about
God.
you just get in that storm system right? You just
Yeah.
get in that
Anyway.
that shelter right with them.
Anyway,
How about that?
Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Anyway, if that was you, rethink it, man. I mean, no, you're just trying to get your kids to safety, but at the same time, like, what are you going to do? Outrun a tornado? Like, that thing was massive.
Yes, huge. That was the top 20 worst tornadoes in history.
In history?
In Nebraskan history,
Wow.
at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first one that has really hit the area. Obviously, the one hit Wisner a couple years back.
Yep.
That was a little bit outside of our area. I mean, I've driven through Wisner, or was it Wisner or Pender? Sorry, Pender, not
Okay.
Wisner. But remember that if you are in need of post-storm assistance, just have to call 211. So I would imagine most people are already well underway in their recovery. They're doing cleanup. They're trying to put their pieces back together. But if you have not, you can call 211. You can text your zip code as well to 898-211. 898-211. Just text that number and your zip code to that number, or you can visit online, any211.org, and that will take you to the Midlands United Way Midlands website. You can donate there if you're looking to make a donation. They've got some preset donation amounts, so you can make whatever amount you want. They are trying to raise $1 million, and they are over a fourth of the way to that goal.
Wow,
as
that's
far as
amazing.
raising money for tornado relief. Okay,
that is amazing.
So nothing reported in the Elkhorn area as far as just minor injuries, and obviously property loss. Some people are still looking for their animals.
Oh, that breaks my heart. Like now that all the humans are safe, and you see on Facebook all these animals that are still missing, and it's heartbreaking. So.
Yeah, a gentleman did pass away in Minden that was injured in the tornado there.
Oh,
which I don't know. Have you ever been to Minden?
I've not been to Minden.
Just south of I-80 as you're driving to Des Moines, and that was actually the location of Russ and I's first wedding reception that we worked.
Oh,
so we send out our thoughts to the community of Minden, which is repairing as well, and they hit Saturday. It hit down in Oklahoma. So, and they've confirmed 4 people have died down in Oklahoma as a result of those tornadoes that fell down there. So it's storm season. You need to be aware of what's going on. Make sure you have a plan. Obviously, the damage, you can replace physical things, right? You can replace your house. Yep. You can replace your car. You can replace, all those cool things you got. But you can't just take care of yourself. And that's what we told you Friday morning, was that there's severe weather. Keep an eye on it. Hopefully everybody did, and hopefully everybody's good.
Absolutely. And there are plenty of places to donate. Plenty of great people out there doing great things. On my way home, I had to drive past Waterloo and Elkhorn, and just seeing that damage. It's going to take some volunteers. It's going to take some good people.
Hard to fathom.
Put it together.
Hard to fathom. Like again, I remember the one that came through Council Bluffs in the late '80s. We were playing like a youth soccer tournament or something in Lincoln, and the storm blew over us.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
man,
I was probably not the smartest,
right?
But I remember seeing Council Bluffs the next day, and there's one that went through Bellevue several years back as well. I always wonder why I've got multiple fence post areas, and it's because it blew the fence down when it came through that area of Bellevue.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was living in Papillion around that time, and I remember that was kind of scary over there, but nothing compared to this Friday's.
That's right. Have a plan and make sure that you've got you're aware of what's going on, and all your people and all your animals have a plan as well. So I had to use treats to get them all down the stairs at the same time.
I mean, I had to give myself treats to calm myself down. So
okay, special brownies being made by Elise.
No, just a bunch of Twix. Just a bunch of Twix.
Right side or left side?
Both sides in the tornado.
Okay.
Big yawn.
I mean, seriously, what the fuck?
Good morning, everyone.
Everybody good? I saw Leah did a call out.
We got
for the cam crew on Facebook.
Yes. We got Chris here, Chelsea, Ellison, Rick Barnes, Lori, Aaliyah, Brian, Sarah, Other Chris, David. Did you, David? Why didn't you say hi? Because I was rushing to get home.
Wait, you're Russian?
Almost.
Oh.
Just check.
That's interesting. I didn't know you were Russian.
Just rushing around.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 7:20. We're gonna do. We're gonna look Jordan Luca. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay. When do you want to do hot garbage?
Oh, 7:20. I'm sorry. We'll do
that we got
We'll
promoted.
do that one at 7:35.
You got it.
That's my fault. I apologize.
How dare you?
You know what? You can blow it right out your ass.
Okay, sounds good.
Michelle and I watched Anyone But You, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, would you give it a 1? I gave it my officials 1.8. Oh, I gave it a 1.8.
So stupid.
It wasn't great. Hot scene though. Their little makeout scene. Like, oh goodness.
They had sex.
Yeah, but they didn't show that part. They showed the makeout part, and I appreciated that.
They did the deed.
Yeah, but they didn't show it.
They bumped the uglies.
Yeah, but it was done tactfully.
Michelle's like, is that the guy from Cocktail? I'm like, no, that guy's dead. She's like, it is the guy from Cocktail!
You thought he was dead? What?
Well, yeah. It was old in Cocktail.
Wait, who is the actor? Hold on.
Oh, now you're interested. Now you're interested. Oh.
Anyone but you, Cass.
I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Lori had 2.5-inch hail.
I thought she said she had tuna, and I was like, well, that's good, Lori.
Tuna.
Interesting choice.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell is the main actor that was in Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
My shadow.
Oh, what? Oh, what? What are you talking about? This is crazy.
I feel like that entire cast, though, has not had a carbohydrate all year prior to filming.
What about Dermot Mulroney? He was the dad.
Yeah.
He was her dad. That dude used to be like the leading man.
Yeah.
And now he's like secondary dude.
He's the dad now.
Yeah, but not even like I was like, who is that actor? She's like, it's Dermot Mulroney.
Yeah.
She had to look it up. She didn't know.
Oh, yeah. But again, like that cast, not a single carbohydrate was inhaled all of the filming. There's no way that any of them had carbs. They looked too vascular and like lean.
All right, let's talk about nostalgic movies.
Okay, I like that.
Cam Crew, what is your go-to movie for nostalgia? For when you're feeling nostalgic, what takes you back to your childhood? We're gonna do that one at 7:50. That's how I feel about that one.
Whoop.
You know why? Because I got the finger on the pulse.
Oh, okay, I like it.
The weirdest hotline ever. 1-900-9099-CRY.
Why? So we can just call them and cry? That's great. 10 out of 10.
I like that one a lot for after traffic.
Sounds good to me.
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Jed. Poor
Okay.
mountaineer, barely kept his family fed.
Oh.
Then one day, he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling crude. Oil, that is. Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. His kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said California is the place he ought to be, so he loaded up the truck, and he moved to Beverly Hills, that is. Movie stars, swimming pools.
What makes people all over America break down and cry like this? Call 1-900-9099-CRY and hear it for yourself. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. If you're under 18, ask your parents before you call. 1-900-9099-CRY.
What the fudge? I said fudge instead of...
Good job. You censored yourself.
Yeah, buddy, I did. It's great.
Nice job.
It's a funny one. You like it too. I know you do.
Clueless. 10 out of 10.
Oh my, yes. Clueless is funny.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Hot dogs saved a guy's life in Omaha on Friday. A tornado destroyed his house, but he was out buying hot dogs at a gas station when it happened.
Oh, wow.
Is this real? Or is this somebody jacking around? Here, ready?
You know, I was at the gas station getting hot dogs, and it saved my life. So, hot dogs saved my life. You know, count your blessings. Be glad there's no fatalities in the neighborhood, I heard, and family's safe. Stuff can be replaced, but family's everything.
Whoa! All right, Cam Crew, what's best for a breakfast sandwich? English muffin, bagel, or toast? Or a biscuit?
Croissant.
Listen, you uppity French bitch.
I'll take it. Absolutely. Yes. David, you can only have one.
We're not talking multiple sandwiches. We're talking just one sandwich.
Oh, I was talking
You need to
movies.
get it together.
Movies.
Oh, sorry, I thought he was talking about breakfast sandwiches.
Movies.
Whoa!
My brother is also on the radio this morning.
Where?
Spirit Catholic Radio.
Spirit Catholic Radio. Welcome to our broadcast. We are here for the Lord.
No, that's the weather guy on 94.1. It sounds like that. Like how?
Here's William Topwee on the river. Here's William Topwee on the river.
That's your traffic.
Traffic is what brings us here today.
Yes. Traffic. Traffic is what brings us together.
Marriage.
Oh, that was a great movie.
To blade. He said to blade. He didn't say to blade. He said true love and true love. Get back, you witch. I'm not a witch. I'm your wife. And after what you just said, I'm not sure I want to be that anymore.
Gosh, classic. Billy Crystal, who was the chick? Why can't I think of her name?
Madeline Kahn?
Is that who it was?
No, it's not Madeline Kahn. She reminds me of Madeline Kahn.
I can't remember. I think she was on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Well, look it up. That's what the magic of the internet is.
Princess.
Oh, look at that deck. I want to build a new deck.
Yeah, do it.
God, I wish I was rich instead of so good looking.
Carol Kane.
Carol Kane.
Yes.
Sorry, Madeline Kahn, Carolyn Kane.
Who's Madeline Kahn?
You don't know who Madeline Kahn is? The one in all the Mel Brooks movies. Like she was the one in History of the World Part 2, where she was the queen, and she's like, "Do I have any openings this man would fit?"
Oh, this chick. Okay, I got her. Okay.
89.7 The River, the Metro's concert station. May 22nd, Steelhouse, Omaha. You can catch the Bleachers with their tiny moves in action. Details, as always, on our concerts and events page at 897theriver.com. Good morning. It's Jake and Elise on your Monday morning. Your weather for today, 68 for the high, mostly sunny skies. 45 right now at the River Studios. We'll get you a check of traffic in a few. At 7:25, though, it is time, as it always is on Monday about this time, for hot garbage. Hot garbage. Yum. All the news that I don't give two craps about, but she's got to feed it to me anyway.
That's right. We're going to lead off with this great story. Welcome to the metro area. Zach Bryan, the country star, traveled to Nebraska to help with cleanup in Elkhorn. So, yeah, welcome, Zach. Thanks for...
Yeah, 2 shows tonight and tomorrow at
amazing.
CHI Health Center Omaha. Both sold out unless you want to fork over big bucks for the secondary market.
Oh, my goodness. So thanks for coming early and helping with that cleanup.
Well, his show was in Des Moines, the last show he played. So he was in the area.
So perfect. Yeah, perfect time to come right on.
He's a Midwestern guy. He knows what it takes.
He gets it. And he's a hardworking guy.
Yep.
Yeah, love it. Mike Myers, he stepped out at the AFI Awards this weekend. Nobody knew who he was. He came out with a eyes wide shut mask and a cloak on, and then he ripped it all off to reveal it is him, Mike Myers.
And then people still didn't know who he was?
People were still like, wait, but Mike Myers, why do you have short gray hair? Well, probably because he's 60 now.
Yeah, he's an older guy.
Yeah, so he came on out.
All right, Wayne's World.
Party time, excellent.
There you go. Boom.
And then, Jake, I have a brand new show for you.
Oh, great.
This has been around.
I will tell you, I watched Baby Reindeer reluctantly.
I haven't watched it yet. Is it too much?
We watched it. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. We also watched.
Not my thing.
You also watched Anybody But You, and you gave it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely not a 1.
It's exactly what I gave it.
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
I just can't get past her teeth, man.
She's got a set of teeth on her.
She's got some chompers.
Very, very, very beautiful young lady, but lots of teeth. And at least they're nice teeth.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, what's the new show?
And the new show is called. Now, this has been around for a while, but it's new to me, so it's going to be new to you.
Okay.
Gary Busey, pet judge.
No. Jeez. Pet judge?
Pet judge. So,
like, okay, what's the premise? Like, it's like a beauty contest for pets?
No. He's a judge. It is a court-style TV show, okay? So he is the judge, and you bring in your pet disputes. Okay?
Yes.
So this lady brought in her parrot because her ex wanted custody of the parrot, and his name is Bertie Madoff.
Yes.
And
Lord.
Gary Busey's cockatoo and cockatoo and parrot sounds were just on point. Like on point. I was shooketh. And so basically he judges just betwixt the issues, the plaintiff versus the defendant.
Yes.
I had to research the show very, very deeply.
How long has this show been around?
It's been around since 2020.
Okay.
And I don't know how I'm just now discovering this beautiful gem, but basically, yeah, so he rules on these. I did a lot of research. No, he is not actually a judge. No, these are not actually law-abiding. And I genuinely get the idea that everybody is in on the joke except for Gary Busey. And that is what makes it extremely special to me. So Gary Busey deciding the fate of everybody on Gary Busey, pet judge.
Okay.
There you go. So now you have a new show.
That's what it's called, Gary Busey, pet judge.
Yes, like Ace Ventura, pet detective, but Gary Busey, pet judge.
Okay.
And you're welcome for your new show. And that is your hot garbage.
I cannot wait.
I know.
Don't do drugs, kids, okay?
Ugh, itchy nose. Itchy nose.
It always feels like somebody's thinking about you when you got that itchy nose. Oh.
Ugh, my goodness.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
I'm going hunting. I got you over here.
God damn dang it.
School Tour, the Houston Alexander Foundation, teaching the history and fundamentals of hip-hop through interactive music, dance, and art, helping to impact students, teachers, and our community in positive ways.
Okay.
Bringing the Culture Shock School Tour by logging on to HoustonAlexander.org or by emailing halexanderomaha@gmail.com. The Culture Shock School Tour and the Houston Alexander Foundation, impacting our youth for over 20 years and supporting the river. 89.7 The River brings you.
I don't know why Riley sent me a concert announcement this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
Oh, wow. Do we have it today?
Yes.
What time? I didn't get it.
We are helping you feel the pulsing sound.
I got it.
Thanks.
89.7 The River is serving it up again. This time it's Cade.
He's going for speed.
Monday, May 13th at Pinewoodville Theater in Lincoln. Cake in the capital city. Tickets available through Ticketmaster or listen to the river to win your way in. Cake returns Monday night, May 13th. Pioneers Park in Lincoln. Listen all week to the river to win your way in. The station giving you cake and tickets to 89.7 The River. 89.7.
Sorry, I needed to hear that since I cut it in my basement.
Ooh.
Bro,
What's up?
nothing. The fucking condescending messages.
Oh, gosh.
Here's your track of traffic at 7:33 on the morning fiasco. What are we getting as far as the traffic goes? Well, here's what the total traffic tip line's telling us. An accident. The right lane is blocked. Highway 370 eastbound before Interstate 80. That is making stop-and-go traffic from 168th. Also, some closures out in West Omaha as cleanup from Friday's tornadoes continues in Elkhorn and Bennington. Otherwise, normal volumes on the interstate systems, stacking up 75 northbound as well. A little bit slow and go there. If you see anything that needs reported, then call it in to the Total Traffic Tip Line, 402-551-2277. Mentioned Friday's tornadoes. Elise, lots of people were still at work when those came through. Some people had made it home, and some people just were out from their house. A guy named Jason in West Omaha apparently was out. Well, I'll let him explain why he was out. This has gone viral. This interview has, for why Jason was not at home when his house was taken out by Friday's tornadoes.
You know, I was at the gas station getting hot dogs, and it saved my life. So, hot dogs saved me. You know, count your blessings, be glad there's no fatalities in the neighborhood, I heard, and family safe, stuff can be replaced, but family's everything.
All of that is true.
8 a.m. is first concert announcement, by the way.
I just saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another one buried below it.
At 10.
Yeah. So that's
going to be a good one.
that's my fault. I don't know how to read apparently, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll get it all put together on the socials. Bear with us. Cam crew. Talk amongst yourself for a little bit. We got a little work we got to do real quick.
I don't have work to do.
Oh.
You have work to do.
That's true.
That's not true. You don't have any. I do have work, but
Literally, our work is happening right now.
what's the story? Morning glory. Oh wow. Can we do instead of this?
Gosh, literally anything. Oh, there you go.
No, I can't do it right now.
Oh, because we gotta save it.
Yeah. Which one do you want? This one for sure?
Oh yeah, people like that one. And then the next one, if you go over, and then do the next page.
That one?
No, do the next page. Do the next. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Wait, keep going. I don't think it's called what I thought it was called. Keep going. That one.
This one?
That one right
Obviously,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one first?
Probably that order, I think, works.
Okay. Here's a concert announcement.
Pew. Pew, pew, pew. Are these Lucan CPAs?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, I mean, they are. She just hasn't signed it yet. So,
So, okay. Do I put it?
yeah.
Okay. Convert announcement. Nope. Concert.
Yeah, convert.
Win is way more fun. Well, no judgment.
No opener announced for that one?
Nope.
2:48 in the morning. There's a lot of Disney movies on this list.
Yeah, of course. That's
Well, I
nostalgia.
guess it's nostalgia, right? That's what it's
Yeah.
all about. Okay.
Yeehaw.
Okay.
I'm writing mine down because I always get too overwhelmed and then I don't ever say what's on my mind
Yeah?
with things I actually like. No green tea this morning. I felt a little lazy, but
Yeah?
I think I might. Chris noticed I wasn't drinking my green tea.
Well, put it away.
I might go get some hot water though to help my tummy calm down. I ate so much sugar this weekend. Like I feel disgusting.
Because of stress or because of something else?
Well, it was because of, like I didn't think it was because of stress. I thought it was fun, like indulge on a Friday, have fun. But then I
Yeah.
was like, no, Elise, you're just eating sugar because you're worried about your boyfriend and your pet that you abandoned in Omaha, in West Omaha. So
It wasn't even close.
it wasn't really close at
No,
all.
it wasn't like
But you don't know that in the
kept
moment.
putting. Oh, I know, and they kept putting the alerts out for Bellevue, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it. I called my parents,
Yeah.
and my mom answers and said, "What are you doing? Sewing." I'm like, "You're sewing upstairs?" Yes. I said, "Are you watching the real news?" Mm-hmm. Because sometimes she watches the news that's not real.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I've got it on. I said, "Okay. Well, you might want to consider going downstairs."
Yeah. They've
I
been
said, "Let
through
me talk
it.
to Dad." Then I told him that storm watcher was cruising through and putting the tornadoes on. And I said, "And you might want to get your mom out of the upstairs. Just consider it."
Yeah. Yeah. Keep them safe. Yeah. Yup.
I just don't need to be condescended. I just don't need that shit in my life.
What happened?
I just condescending people and cocky people. Those are the people
Oh.
that I can do without.
Yeah. 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 Did you know that apparently Jared Leto has a cult that he just doesn't like
Oh,
talk
I thought you were
about?
going to say mental issues.
Well, I mean, I think cults and mental issues go hand in hand.
Yes.
Taking away free will from people and such. I didn't even know that.
It's
But
true.
if you Google it, he has like a whole island and stuff for these
Whole
people.
what? An island?
An island.
So did Epstein.
I know. So yeah, apparently there's like Jared. Let's look it up. Leto. What do I want to say? Cult, I guess. The Jared Leto cult. But like, I mean, if they're all on their own island and
There's
they're
a medicine
being
that helps
well-fed-
reduce dizziness, swaying, and spinning.
Well, it's called not dancing.
It was just on the TV 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of explains why he dresses so weird nowadays.
Or why he tries to scale buildings or
Yeah.
whatever, man. I'm just staying in type. Okay. I'm just trying to
Well, when
convince
you
people. Okay, we have to find something different for this. So I don't care what it is, but you're gonna need to get that out of there.
let me think here.
It does not have to be a female fronted band.
Just throwing the tail and told. Let's see. What about a little?
You need to get rid of your fruit flies.
What about a little Lincoln Park?
A little?
A little
We
Lincoln.
play a lot of Lincoln Park.
We do.
We can look. We can discuss after this.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Whoa. That doesn't look anything like that dog. The dog, by the way, pulling the cake off the table. That was one. I was like... 89.7 The River Kings and Queens. 30 seconds tomorrow, 7:43. Morning fiasco here on 89.7 The River. 45 right now. Looking for sunny skies and 68 today. Elise.
Jake.
You told me about hot garbage earlier. You did not tell me that there is a new fashion trend going out.
Oh, I was saving this just for you, Jake, to tell everyone, including me, about.
This UK brand called Jordan Luca just debuted pre-stained jeans that make it look as if, guess, what do you think it is?
I know what it is.
What would you guess if I asked you? Like pre-stained, like grass stains or like oil stains from working in the garage? Like you.
Both of those are reasonable.
Yeah. No,
both of those are reasonable.
These jeans, and by the way, you can pop a photo up there for the people watching on youtube.com/897 The River. These jeans make it look like
oh no,
you peed your pants.
Why?
If peeing your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis. They made their runway debut last fall, immediately sold out when they hit the website. That's despite selling them for the insane price of $810.
$810.
They have a lighter wash too, where the stain's not so obvious. More of an "I peed my pants yesterday" kind of look.
This is horrific. Why would you do this?
The peed my pants yesterday kind of look was on sale for $600. Those are also sold out as well.
You want that fresh pee look.
Yeah,
is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you want and the smell as well.
Do they? No.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody went to school with that kid. Come on. Oh. If you want the look, you'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is by peeing your own damn pants.
This is just too. Stop it. Knock it off.
Jordan Luca, Jordan Luca. You can see pictures of it on the YouTube channel as well. youtube.com/897 The River. Good morning.
How about a little Avril Lavigne or Paramore?
Okay. I can choose either. I don't think we've got Avril Lavigne in the system.
Ooh, Avril would be so fun because we never hear her.
Yeah, we're not an Avril Lavigne station though, really.
I
mean, I know you were a skater boy.
But she is
I'm
a
a hater
skater.
boy.
Yeah, apparently.
I said see you later, boy.
He wasn't
some
good
alligator boy.
enough. So the one chick, I follow the songwriter of Skater Boy.
Yeah.
And so she was playing this song for her daughter because she's like now in her
Sure.
40s, 50s, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And so she played the song for her daughter, and then her daughter realized, like listening to like the original acoustic version that she wrote.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll be fine.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's not tempo. It's not going to match tempo.
Okay, what about
Let me just hold on a second.
what about Corn?
Anyway, keep talking.
So anyway, moral of the story is like it hit her like this is about my mom and dad, and so yeah, so I
Weird.
just thought that was fun.
Is her dad Tony Hawk?
Her dad is in fact not Tony Hawk.
Oh, well, that'd be a much cooler story.
Yeah, it'd be super fun.
If it was in fact Tony
Do
Hawk.
we have any Nightwish? Of course we don't. Rammstein.
We're gonna have that later probably.
Really?
Yeah, I think there's
okay.
a 4 for it. Corey told me that what it was today. So.
What about a Limp Bizkit?
I did it all for the nookie.
Come on.
The nookie.
Come on.
You can take that cookie and shove it up your head.
Hey!
Shove it up your head.
Hey! What about, I would say Limp Bizkit, My Chemical Romance. That would be a good one to put there. Jake doesn't like My Chemical Romance.
No, that's not it at all. You are completely wrong.
Hailstorm. Nirvana. Coldplay.
We don't. I already played Coldplay this morning.
I love
Come on.
Coldplay. Seether. But by the Veruca Salts. Veruca Salts.
Too fast. Why can't I not think of?
Sean, those jeans were $810.
And the lighter ones were $600.
The lighter ones were $600, Sean. So yeah. I'm glad you guys made it out okay.
This one is 5 minutes and 44 seconds long. I don't like that one.
Yeah. Keep going. Let's see here. Bottom right, man. Go classic.
Too fast.
Okay, next. Let's see here.
Too fast.
Yeah, oh, if you go back middle one to up top, that's kind of a slow pace. I mean, it's
Sing it.
yeah, the and it's with Skrillex.
You know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to play the fucking one that's on there.
Exactly. I like where you're going with this one. Be of oh wow, impressive.
Too long.
Wow, okay. I'm impressed with how you keep your cool under those pressure-filled situations.
It wasn't really pressure filled. I had a song to play. I couldn't come up with anything else.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Oh, gosh, ow.
I want to be on a holiday. Do you guys know what's coming up? A concert announcement. Okay. When I close my eyes. We're going to have to change the next one because I think there's going to be more participation than we know. Or at least I hope. What it takes to be rich in all 50 states. What do you guys think it takes to be rich in Iowa? In Iowa, to be rich. Wow, let me find it. Holy cow, why is it so far to the bottom?
I'm trying to
All right, in Iowa, to be rich, you must have, in order to be in the top 5% of earners in Iowa,
Okay.
your average salary needs to be $386,152,
Wow, okay. Which is
up from $307,993.
by a lot. Oh, my gosh.
Well, that's from 5 years ago. Okay, so that's
that's
Iowa. For
a
Nebraska,
lot.
what was it? 386.
Yeah.
In
360.
Nebraska, in order to be in the top 5% of earners, you need to make $420,169.
What's
to
that
be in the
up
top
from?
5%? That is up 35% from $309,000 in 2017.
My God.
So there you go, guys. I guess we'll all see you at the highfalutin parties that Elise and I are going to.
Naturally.
Where's the lowest state? 386 was Iowa, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, West Virginia.
Mountain Mama.
329.
Wow.
329. Let's see if there's anybody lower than that. West Virginia. Even Mississippi's higher than that. 333.
Wow.
What a bunch of losers only making $300,000 a year.
What's New York? New York's at least
Hang
how
on,
many
I'll
millions?
scroll back up to it. I just want to see if there's any lower than that one.
Good morning, Phil.
Ooh, District of Columbia, $719,000.
Yeah.
It's expensive. That's a lot of money.
DC is a
All right, what was it? 329 by West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Nope, West Virginia's the lowest.
Wow.
New Mexico's actually third lowest at $350,000.
South Carolina, Chris, you need $408,000, which is up from $296,000.
We're going to do that, by the way.
Okay.
Because movies would take us into something, and I don't want to interrupt movies for
announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure,
Okay,
for
we
sure.
can do this quick, by the way, because we've got a 1, 2, 3. We didn't need to. We need to be into the break by about 56 and a half.
Okay. Sounds good.
$89.7 The River, music from Soundgarden fell on Black Days at 7:54. Good morning. It's the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise and the rest of the crew listening in wherever you may be, whether it's at 89.7 on your FM dial or at youtube.com/89.7 The River. Got that app open as well. Good. Glad it's working today.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. We have got a concert announcement coming for you in about 6 minutes from now. So you can start saving those pennies. You know, that begs the question, what does it take to be rich in all 50 states, Elise?
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think the number is to be in the top 5% or so in Nebraska?
In the top 5% in Nebraska, 300,000.
Okay, you're not going to be in the top 5% for that.
Okay.
How about Iowa? What do you think it is?
I would say it'd be similar at 300,000.
You're not going to be in the top 5%? Again,
Wow.
the most expensive states to be rich in, whereas you have to make the most money to be in the top 5%. Connecticut.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You got to make $656,000 a year to be in the top 5% of earners in Connecticut.
That feels low to me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in New York, Massachusetts, they round out the top three. 621, 617 a year.
Okay.
The lowest states, okay, before we get into Nebraska and Iowa, they are not in the three lowest or the three highest.
Okay.
Which shouldn't surprise you at all. West Virginia is the lowest state where you can be in the top 5% by only making $329,000 a year.
Oh my God.
Mississippi, $334,000 a year, and then there's good old New Mexico at $353,000. They come in third place. Nebraska, that's what you want to know.
Yep.
You need to make in Nebraska to be in the top 5% of earners $420,000.
Oh my!
And weed is not even legal in the state.
That's the craziest part, man. Jordan, get to teaching more lessons. My goodness.
35.77% increase from 2017 when you only needed to make $309,000 to be in the top 5%.
That's very depressing.
All right. Yeah, right. And if you go down to Iowa, you are looking at making not quite as much as Nebraska, but still nothing to sneeze at, $386,000 a year in order to be in the top 5% of earners in the state of Iowa.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And that's up, by the way, only 25%. So
Only.
Nebraska going up 35% to be in the top 5. Iowa, only 25%.
I don't know who I want to punch in the face, but I want to punch somebody in the face.
Well, maybe you should have wished to be rich instead of so good looking.
Well, if I could have one of those, it'd be nice.
That's what I expected you to say. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Well, not all of us can be as naturally beautiful as you, Jay.
Oh, that's true. Concert announcement coming your way. Stick around. We're back in a minute. It's 89.7 The River.
Okay, we got some out-of-towners here. So we told Chris, South Carolina.
Who else is listening in? Chelsea from Minnesota?
Chelsea from Minnesota. And then we also have our other Chris from Oklahoma.
Oh,
good,
Oklahoma.
Chris? Are you good with the tornadoes and everything there?
Yeah, Chris, what's going on? Where are you at? One of Creighton's softball players, her house got taken out by the tornadoes.
Sad.
We had there's a couple girls from West Omaha and Elkhorn on the team. Their houses were okay, but then the other girls' parents were up watching the games, and their house was.
Oh gosh, and you just hope they don't have pets. That's the biggest thing. Oklahoma, you need 377,000. That's up 25% since 2017. Minnesota. Wow, these are not in any.
Hey, buddy, they're not in any order at all. You have to scroll. Will you play that next element?
For sure.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
Oof, Minnesota. Yida. I'm just going to keep building it up for you, Chelsea. But Minnesota. Minnesota, you need $476,000, which is up 28% from $372,000 that you needed in 2017. So, yeah. This is so much freaking money. Honestly, I'd just be happy if I was rocking $100,000. Like, I'm happy where I'm at now. But, like, I just feel like life would be so much easier rocking at $100,000. I feel like the right mix between having money in Nebraska, having money, and being happy, I feel like is $65,000 to $70,000.
If love and pain were the candy.
Are you serious, Phil? Sleep Tokens started late and ended early. They played a half hour and were slotted for an hour. Someone better have been effing sick. I can say that because I know my parents aren't listening because my brother's also on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fremont is cheap, but like we're looking at like houses and stuff, and like Fremont's even gone up with the new plants there and everything. So yeah, Chris, I'd be happy at $50,000 too.
Okay, here we go. We're going to skip traffic.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. First of two big ones this morning. Coming to CHI Health Center Omaha. Got a little bit to save some cash for this one. It is the Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour with Billie Eilish. Date on this one, Sunday, November 17th at CHI Health Center Omaha. Tickets are available Friday, 10 a.m. through Ticketmaster.com. Stay tuned to The River to find out how you can win your tickets and get your way in on that one from The River. Again, it's Billie Eilish, the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour, coming on Sunday, November 17th, CHI Health Center, Omaha. Excited about this one?
This will be a good one.
She's a legend in her short time. She's really done it. Okay, so Billie Eilish is coming to town, and we'll get you those tickets as well through The River. You can score them at Ticketmaster.com on Friday at 10 a.m. You can scour the internet for pre-sales. I'm sure there will be a few here and there.
Absolutely.
Pretty good one.
This will be a good one.
It will be. Traffic as far as things going, Highway 370 eastbound before I-80 blocked. Stop and go traffic back to 180th Street now there. Dodge eastbound between 168th and 150th. Dodge westbound between 108th Avenue and 120th Street. JFK northbound between Chandler and I-80 going slow. And I-80 eastbound between I-680 and I-480. Billie Eilish, you should see me in a crown. You will be able to see her in November, CHI, courtesy of 89.7 The River.
Okay, got it.
You know what? You should see me.
What? One way, one. The lack of internet in here is dismal. All right, BRB, I gotta get this posted.
BBB.
America's hearing more music and loving it. Metro's Concert Station, 89.7 The River.
You know it, Sarah. Welcome back.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. How are
You're welcome.
ya?
I love to welcome you back.
Duh. Hello. Ryan's joined us.
You know what pisses me off?
What's up?
When you're driving down the road and there's a police officer and people are going the speed limit, but they feel the need to slow down.
It drives them nuts too, by the way.
The police officer is pulled over in the middle of the road. Like there's no lights on. We're not slowing down for an accident. We're not slowing down for a traffic stop.
Yeah.
We're slowing down because of the presence of a police officer.
Yeah.
You are not violating unless you have a warrant out for your arrest and you are literally trying to duck the authorities.
Yeah.
Then there's no reason to slow down below the speed limit if there is an officer just running radar.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not going to be like, oh, gotcha, 71 and a 70.
Yeah.
Blasted.
Yeah.
I drove behind the two most slow vehicles this morning.
Really?
Yes, a County 20 on
Hi,
75
Tony.
northbound. And then Valley View in a 35 mile an hour zone. The person was going 30
Oh.
that early in the morning. Like, get
That's
your
insane.
shit going. 89.7 The River, Metro's concert station. We're doing it again. This time it's Billie Eilish, Sunday, November 17th. And that one is called Bad Guy. You will hear that one. You will hear all of her hits as she comes to town for the next rendition of her touring cycle. Billie Eilish, it is called the Hit Me Hard and Soft, the tour. And the tickets are available Friday morning at 10 a.m. But Elise, where can you get those tickets?
Oh, Ticketmaster.com
Yeah, and
and right here
on the river.
on the river.
Okay, you got
Just
all your
stay
posts.
tuned.
You got all your posts out on social media.
I got all the posts up. Stay tuned on ways to win them right here with your favorite
yeah.
station.
Absolutely, and you can keep track of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, you can keep up with us here on the Morning Fiasco.
Don't
at
forget TikTok. Shoot.
YouTube.com/897 The River. Yes, TikTok before it gets banned, we will invite you there as well. Okay?
Yeah, we'll be there until it goes away. But right now we're on YouTube.com.
The Ghost Inside on the way. Plus nostalgic movies. Think about it. It's The River. Okay, she says. So my mic is louder today for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what happened or why, but I did the usual when I first opened the mic today.
Yeah.
And I blasted myself, and I'm sure people that were listening in their car because I was a thousand times louder than the music.
Wow.
I did. I checked with people, and they said, yes, you were 1,000 times louder. Okay. Well.
Okay. Okay.
It's on, by the way, on Facebook,
Yeah.
or not Facebook, but Twitter.
Twitter? Okay, good.
X.com.
That's all of them then. That's all of them then.
Yeah, girl.
Okay, now we're here.
Now we're here.
Oh, that's a good one.
Are we talking about movies?
Yeah.
Okay, you're writing these down so you don't have to reference them?
Of course I am.
Okay.
Those of you that just got here, what's your favorite nostalgic movie?
I see 3.
Practical Magic. That's a good
Practical
one,
Magic.
Ryan.
What are you looking at?
No, I think you're going to be
Okay.
good with just those.
You think that's signed, sealed, delivered?
If you need one,
I don't. I'm not sure that I will.
okay, well then.
Yeah. My lanyard is stuck under my leg.
My lanyard stuck up the
I don't know why
butt.
I've got my keys up in here. I didn't leave them in my office. So.
Ooh, Phil, that's a good one.
The Farmhouse Fixer Upper. Tuesdays at 8.
Phil, So Field of Dreams, it always made me think of my dad, and I told my dad that, and he's like, why? And I said, well, it was like the first movie I remember dad wanting to watch as a kid, and he goes, I didn't really like it all that much. And I was like, really?
Why is there water on this floor?
He's like, it was fine. The original Top Gun, Chris.
Right into you know what is funny about the original Top Gun? I'm sure I've told you this, or maybe I haven't. So my dad had an old receiver for his old stereo. And he hooked it up. He was working mids at the base,
Okay.
which meant he was working like 3 to 11.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So mid shift. And so during the day, he would just be off, right? I mean, he would basically sleep normal hours, but he'd be off during the day and go to work at night.
Right.
So one day I come home from school, from the high school, and my parents' house, I mean, the door was wide open, and I could hear Top Gun echoing off the walls of the high school. Like just the sound of screaming airplanes.
Weird.
My dad is watching Top Gun with the screen door open, but he's hooked it up. It was like the first time he'd ever hooked it up to a stereo system.
That's awesome.
So that's where I was like, yes, I must have speakers from my TV.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Daryl says, hey, y'all, traffic update for US 74 JFK northbound. Traffic is backed up from I-80.
Because of an accident at Chandler.
Because of an accident, yes.
Yep.
Construction and stuff.
Thanks,
Daryl.
Thanks for the heads up. We appreciate that. Did you call it into the total traffic tip line?
Call it into total traffic tip line.
You don't need to because it's already in.
Just kidding. You only get one.
Only get one what movie?
You only get one movie. Phil, I have you down
Hell
for
yeah.
Field of Dreams. Unless you want to change your answer to Ferris Bueller's Day Off. One of them makes you sound like a classy broad. One of them makes you sound like you have fun. And you'll never guess which is which. Daryl. American Werewolf in London.
Ah, woo!
Werewolf in London.
Ah, woo!
Does that have Michael J. Fox in it?
What?
American Werewolf in London. Does that have Michael J. Fox in it? What am I thinking of?
You're thinking of Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf. That's what I'm thinking of. Listen, the 80s was a hot time for werewolves. Silver Bullet. That's a movie that gets put on a lot in my household.
Yeah. What else?
Thriller, the music video. That's one that is on constantly in my house. I'm kidding. Last of the Mohicans. That's a good one.
Nostalgia for you?
That's for Jakob, not for me.
That's I'm not gonna lie, Jakob, that would not be at all. That would not be in my top 1,000 movies that would fall into nostalgia for you.
I like how our cam crew's so diverse. Much different movies, yes.
Last of the Mohicans, no kidding?
Last of the Mohicans, and then we have Sarah with Clueless. You know, it's just like we got
like Clueless.
different
I can
vibes.
see.
Yeah.
I
love
Daniel
Clueless.
Day-Lewis in Last of the Mohicans. I don't.
You don't like it, or you don't buy
No,
it?
I just don't see the nostalgia piece to it. That's all.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, but like, what about Dances with Wolves? That was like the movie when I was a baby.
Tatanka.
Is that the movie that they scalp people in? Because I do remember seeing someone get scalped way too young.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that stuck with me.
That is yes. That's a yes.
Yeah. Chris, yours is The Longest Yard, the first one.
With Burt Reynolds.
There we go.
You know what? I would have to go. If I'm really thinking about it, like the movie that I would go back farthest on.
Okay.
Like I would almost like Stripes.
Okay.
I think that's what it would have to be. There's a lot of movies that I love. Like Stripes and Back to the Future, I think, are the two.
Ooh, those are good.
Yeah.
Bill Murray and Michael J. Fox.
Yep.
Okay. I did get The Mummy for years. Your Bisexual Awakening, yes. For Leah.
Oh.
Which one was it? Was it Knocks on a Moon, or was it the other lady who quit Hollywood to be a mom? I can't remember her name. She was so
Moranis?
pretty. No. He quit Hollywood to be a dad. You only get one, Jacob. Labyrinth, Daryl, you're in.
Oh, Labyrinth, good.
That's a good one. That one.
You know what? The other one is
Power of the babe with power. The
what's
power
the
of
one
voodoo.
with the never-ending story?
Ugh, I hated that one.
That's okay. Why are you yucking on somebody's yum?
I'm not. It's just like it made me so scared as a child that
Yeah?
it still makes me scared as an adult.
What about Big?
Big. So Tom Hanks is in his younger years looked exactly like my brother Greg. So I thought it was my brother Greg.
Really?
Yeah. I'll have to find an old picture of him.
I would say that The Last Starfighter.
Oh.
The Last Starfighter and also Flight of the Navigator. I would say those two movies.
Okay, I like those. Those are good.
But you can only have one.
Yeah. You can only have one. What is yours? I don't even know mine.
They just showed a smokestack that had the name Pearl painted on it. Have you, and it's still standing, have you ever been to North Omaha to see the old Stores Brewery location? But their smokestack is still there. And the bricks
no,
are inlaid
actually.
in the smokestack with the name of the brewery.
Really? Is this a node like where they have like the artist collectives now in North Omaha?
Yes, at the like where the living room is in the what's it called? The building it's a whole bunch of different suites, but the living room
is it not Hot Shops, but like the other neighborhood
it's by Hot Shops.
Yeah.
But it's I can't remember the name of the building.
Yeah, I can't either.
It's an old furniture building, a furniture factory, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Anywho, but if you're in the parking lot looking north and you look to the left, the smokestack is there's grain elevators that still get served, and then if you look forward, the Stores Brewery stack is there.
Oh.
Nothing much is left of the actual brewery itself.
Right.
There is one building that was built in like the 60s that's still standing that's being used as something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, so did you see that video on my Facebook? You want me to share it to you so you can show them?
Yeah. Email it to me.
Well, I can't email it to you. Can I just send it to?
Yeah, send
I
it.
just share it to you?
Ooh, share it to the river. DM it to the river.
Do you want me to DM it to
Because that way it's.
Nick Rivers?
You can DM it to the river because I'm signed in on the river side.
Messenger. How do I find it?
You should just be able to put in send message and then 897 the river, or you can go to our Facebook page and click message us. Otherwise, if you send it to Nick Rivers, I can just sign out and.
No, buddy, I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay.
How about I send it to you, and then you can send it to the river? Would that work?
Okay, that works. I think I can make that happen.
Okay.
Just send it to Nick Rivers.
I just sent it to you.
Okay. I'll see if I get it. Okay, there we go.
Also, did you see the photo of the engine afterwards?
No, I didn't. Maybe I did.
Did you get the photos of the chair I sent you?
Of the chair you sent me. I did, yes. Was that the one that you're giving up? Mm-hmm. It won't work for us. It has arms.
Okay.
We need
They fold up, though.
Oh, well, I'll ask Jordan then. He might have gotten one for his office. I'm not sure.
Okay. The arms fold up. That's what I told you the first time. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
Jesus.
I have so many people telling me so many things throughout
Elise,
the
I'm
day.
kidding you. I don't really expect
I'm
you to
so
remember
sorry.
that.
God, don't mind me.
Do you want me to just share this to owner?
Yes, please.
How do you spell that?
OWNER.
Thank you. All right, there's that. That's in your Gmail.
Thank you. There it is. Okay. content isn't available right now. Great. I don't know how to share.
Did they take it down?
They might have.
Well, that's probably because the BNSF didn't want them to have it up there. No, it's still here.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, literally, like, look at it. So they're on the tracks, and here comes the tornado. It's that far away.
That's insane.
I mean, that's between Waverly and Lincoln.
Crazy.
But even crazier is it just keeps getting closer and closer. Look.
Hold that a little closer for them cams. There you go.
Should we get away from the windows? They
Yes,
said.
you should get away from the windows.
So they go down into the nose of the engine because that's sort of like when you get in, you got to come up into the cab.
Oh my gosh. I like how he left his phone up there.
Yeah, but now he ducks down. We'll watch the
Terrifying.
rest in a minute.
Oi.
Right? 89.7 The River, The Ghost Inside off of the album Searching for Solace. Just came out a couple weeks ago, and that is new music right here on The River. It's the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise at 8:24 on your Monday. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? How goes it?
It was a little bit of a traumatic weekend for many, and so we're going to keep it light today.
Yep.
Obviously, if you are still looking for aid, if you were affected by the tornadoes that rolled through the area, the United Way of the Midlands is doing their best to help out. If you were not affected and you want to donate money, you're not sure how to do that, you can do it through the UnitedWayMidlands.org website. They've got the donations right up at the top of the page. Otherwise, you can pop in at 211. All right, that's the number to call. That they'll give you answers to where you can get help at. So if you're looking and you're not sure where to go, 211 is the number to call, and that will link you up. You can also get there by texting your zip code to 898-211 or going online to visit ne211.org. That's ne211.org. United Way of the Midlands raising money for both sides of the river, both Iowa and Nebraska, those affected by the tornadoes, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, let's bring you back a little bit with nostalgic movies. Entertainment Weekly has put out a list of some of the most nostalgic movies out there.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I know we asked this question of the cams earlier.
We did. We got a lot of good answers.
Yep, YouTube.com/897 The River. The phone number in, as always, 712-328-8970. It's 712-328-8970. Nostalgic movies. What one movie, all right? This isn't a top 5. It's not a top 3. What one movie do you go to when you're thinking nostalgia? Okay? And it can be from your era. It doesn't matter. Like I've got a lot that spark interest to me as far as throwing it back, right? Like if you throw Star Wars, obviously, in there, Back to the Future, there's a lot of movies. But I think one of the most nostalgic ones for me is the movie Stripes. Have you seen Stripes with Bill Murray?
I have seen Stripes, yes.
Right? Bill Murray and his cohorts, they basically go through Army training, and it's nostalgic for me because it was slightly inappropriate.
Yes, it was.
And I watched it as a kid, and I thought, this is the greatest thing ever. How do I get an RV with a ramp down the back, missile launchers, flamethrowers, all that stuff?
I mean, you just got to build one, man.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to save up the money, and I'm putting it together one piece at a time, a lot like Johnny Cash did.
Absolutely.
So that's mine. What's yours?
Mine would be Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Because she was a pale little ginger, just like how I was when I was a little girl. And she was just the princess that could sing, and she fell in love with the prince and all of that good stuff. And so today, as an adult, I still the original Little Mermaid. That's my nostalgic movie.
Nice, I like that one. 712-328-8970. What are some of the highlights off the cams at youtube.com/897 The River.
Okay, I have to agree with Sarah on this one. This is one of my favorites, Clueless.
Okay. Yeah, obviously. That's a great one.
It's a great one. Classic.
It's a timeless, nostalgic movie.
You shouldn't let your little girls watch it, though, because they think that's how you're supposed to behave. So, yeah, it's questionable.
Well, it's kind of a parody of how you're supposed to behave,
It's
is
a
it not?
parody, but when I was 6 watching it, I didn't know no betters. So, yeah. Lori said Grease.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Great
That's a
one.
great one. Yeah.
Allie said Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What, you're not okay with that
I mean,
one?
okay. So that one used to come up, and my sisters would be like, "Let's watch The Wizard of Oz."
Oh, so you despise it. Your
I
feelings.
don't despise it.
Okay.
I don't despise it. It's just not one that I would go to. Like I have not watched Wizard of Oz outside of linking it with the Pink Floyd movie with the Pink Floyd album in a long time.
Okay, so the way that you feel about The Wizard of Oz is how I feel about Neverending Story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because of the horse?
Because it scared me as a kid, but my brother, that was his favorite movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. David said The Crow. Chris said Top Gun, the original one. Aaliyah said The Mummy. Ryan said Practical Magic. I love Practical Magic.
All right, let's go to the phone, see what other people are saying. What's going on? Who's this?
This is Casey.
Hi, Casey. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. What do you think? Nostalgic movies, what's your go-to?
Oh, I think Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah, that was one I mentioned. Flight of the Navigator. Why does that spark nostalgia for you?
Every time I think of it, I just remember me and my sisters, and my parents, we would watch it constantly, and there's just so many quotable moments in that movie.
What's the big one for you? What is the big quotable? I'll tell you what mine is as soon as you tell me what yours is.
I think it's the moment when they go to the gas station and he pops his head out and he's like, "Hey, too many Twinkies," or whatever. That's the one we laugh at all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mine is like from that whole movie. He keeps saying compliance. So that's a road trip joke for us sometimes when I'm like, "Hey, get that," and they're like, "Compliance." All right.
It took me forever to find the movie so my kids could watch it.
Yeah, that's it. Have you ever seen? You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the Looney Tune Adventures, Tiny Toon Adventures. How I Spent My Summer Vacation. That's another one that's really hard to find as well. But it's such a good. There's so many one-liners in that one too, and it reminds me kind of that same genre. So, Casey, thanks for
find it.
Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good one. Thanks for the call. We'll talk to you. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Good morning. Who's this? Hello. Good morning. Who's this?
It's a robot?
It's a robot.
Oh, well, we got another one.
All right. Let's try it again. Good morning, The River. Who's this?
Hi, this is Scott.
Hi, Scott. What's shaking today?
Not a lot.
Yeah, it's just a Monday, right?
Oh, absolutely.
What's your nostalgic movie?
It's a toss up between Edward Scissorhands and Beetlejuice.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to go with Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice wins. All right, I like it.
That's kind of the same genre there, right? I mean,
Yeah.
was Winona Ryder in both of those?
Yeah,
I
she
think
was.
so.
Maybe that's what sparks nostalgia for you is just seeing Winona Ryder.
Yeah, that's why you love Stranger Things.
Or it could just be that it's Tim Burton, you know?
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
also
Okay, there's
true.
that. There's that.
There is also that link. I guess if we're really getting to it.
No, it's Winona.
Have a great day. Thanks for the call, man. Good morning, The River. Who's this? Hello.
Who's this?
Hi, this is Courtney.
Hi, Courtney. Turn your radio down a little bit. What's your nostalgia movie for today?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Someone on the cams had that too.
Yeah, that's a great
I
one.
love that movie. It's one of those movies that I was like, why didn't I come up with that to get myself out of school?
I always put the car in reverse and tried to get the mileage down to it. Never worked.
Well, right, yeah. We didn't bust out the window, though.
That's true. That's true. You know what? That's why I became a valet driver, because I oftentimes wanted to drive over big hills and catch air. All right, Courtney, thanks for the call. Have a great day.
Thank you, too.
Nostalgic movies, if you've got one, let us know what it is. 712-328-8970, or join us on the cams this morning at youtube.com/897 The River.
Three Ninjas.
Hey, the touch screen doesn't work. Hey, just something else that doesn't work in the studio. This is great.
Good stuff. Good things are happening. Okay, what did I need to do? Okay.
Good morning, the river. Hello. Good morning. Hello. How are you? I am also well. Who's this? Hi, Christy. Do you have a movie that you want to share with us? What do you think? Oh, yeah, that's a great one. You're getting a little more serious. Yeah, it's a great movie. For sure. Okay. Well, we'll mention that when we come back from break. Okay. Are you at work? What are you headed to? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys? Obviously, there's not concrete work to do yet, but I'm sure there will be some. Is that what you're going to be involved in? Yeah. Right. Yeah. So you were close, but you were spared. That's good. My friend is building a house out there, and every other house in the neighborhood had some sort of damage, and theirs was relatively untouched. The builder said of all the houses, theirs was the least damaged. They're going to get a new garage door and something with the roof, but that's it. So I know it's well, I mean, it's so unreal to watch that go down. So I mean, we're getting in tornado watches and warnings all the time, and I've never seen it like that before. Obviously, that was a bad one. So yeah. 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 Large. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of damage, but largely it avoided some really areas that really would have done a lot. So all right, Christy. Well, thank you for the call this morning, and I hope you have a great day. And drive and be safe out there. Okay. Okay. See you, Christy. Bye. We are Flintstones kids. 1 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids.
What? 1 million strong and growing.
Oh, what was I watching the other day? And I was like, oh, Elise would love this because there's kids performing.
Ugh, I love kids performing. Listen, kids singing has its time and place.
Yes. At the holiday musical.
Yep, and that's it. Oh, come on now.
Check of traffic coming to you at 8:35 here on the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. Weather today, sunny, 68 currently. You are looking at 2 accidents that are causing issues in the metro. One of them, Highway 370 eastbound between 180th and I-80 is causing slowdowns. I believe the accident on that one has been cleared. However, traffic struggling to rebound. An accident, the left lane is blocked, 75 northbound at Chandler Road. So that's creating stop and go traffic all the way beyond Highway 370. Watch out for those 2 areas. And a reminder that roads around Bennington and Elkhorn still closed as the emergency crews assess damage, and the cleanup continues from Friday's tornadoes that passed through the area. Yeah. Okay? Like I said, weather, beautiful day today, sunny. Hopefully that will help aid in the cleanup. Christy called in. As far as nostalgic movies go, we're talking about what sparks that little bit of a nostalgia when you see the movie. She said Dead Poets Society. She went serious on that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Captain, my Captain.
Yeah, she let her kids watch that, and it's still one of their favorites, she said.
Oh, that's so lovely.
Yep, Morning Fiasco at 897theriver.com. That is the list or the email to send it to. And Andrew chiming in on that page. He says, The Great Outdoors with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. Bert the Bear.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep, great stuff. Reminds him of summer vacation memories. So thanks, Andrew, for the email. Again, morningfiasco@897theriver.com. Curtis texted me. He said, The Goonies by far.
The Goonies.
Yeah, he says that because they're getting ready to do the Wabash fundraiser, and that's their theme this year.
Oh, the Goonies. That's good. I like that.
Rocky Road.
Wait, what was that? Oh, okay. It was the Goonies. I thought you were doing the Three Ninjas again. It was like Rocky Loves Emily, 100%. Yes.
No, no, I wasn't doing Three Ninjas at all.
Someone also said Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Ooh.
I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
People forget how kind of twisted that movie was.
It's so twisted.
I saw that movie in Dallas, Texas.
Did you? Yeah. Okay. All right. I like it.
And I wasn't sure what happened. After we got out of it, I was like, oh, so did they win?
So I'm very confused as to what happened. Yeah, I think that's why I like true crime so much, is because that was my favorite movie. It was between that and Little Mermaid. Just watch what I'd watch.
Wow, what a choice.
I know. Jakob came in with Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, that's a serious choice as well.
That's a very serious choice.
That's like Daniel Day-Lewis is like that's what made him famous.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sean said American Werewolf in London.
Okay.
Chris said Longest Yard. Daryl said Labyrinth.
Okay.
And
with
then
David Bowie, yeah.
With David Bowie, yep. And then Matthew said The Land Before Time.
Oh.
That's a good one.
How come nobody has said the Coming to America or whatever? Not Coming to America. What was the one with the cats?
Aristocats?
No, not the Aristocats. What's the one where they sing the song about there are no it's about the mice. There's like 7 sequels after it.
Oh my goodness, I can't remember what it's called.
And the streets are made of cheese.
And the streets are made of cheese. Exactly.
It's not Coming to America, but can you imagine Eddie Murphy's voice in that one?
The mouse rendition of that movie? Yes. That'd be interesting for sure.
You know what? That reminds me. There's another one, and you're only allowed one, so I can't put this one. But Beverly Hills Cop kind of does that as well.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about Space Jam? How do you feel about Space Jam?
I'm not.
No,
it's all right.
Oh, I loved Space Jam as a kid.
All
so
right.
cool.
All right, one more call. Let's take care of this. Good morning, the River. Who's this?
This is Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. What do you think? What's your nostalgia movie?
I was thinking of it. American Tail. That's what you were thinking
Oh,
of.
that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah,
but that's not your.
That is an awesome movie.
But is that your nostalgia movie? Is that your number one?
No, mine is The Sandlot. Me and the grandkids, they all love The Sandlot.
Yeah,
that's a good
one.
one.
That's a good one.
Tequila.
What's your favorite quote from that one, Tanya?
Oh my gosh, my favorite quote. God damn, you put me on the spot, Jake.
Well, that's my job.
I don't know because it's not a quote. It's just when he kisses her, just his look. His fish lips. That's my all-time. I die when he makes them fish lips. So I guess, is that a quote?
No,
you know it's coming.
That's just the scene. I was waiting for you to say, "You're killing me, Smalls."
Oh, that's a good
killing
one.
me, Smalls.
You are killing me, Smalls. Grab her. She's still there. God damn.
Thank you so much for the call. Thank you. Have a good one.
I guess I don't. I thought I used the mouse mostly, but I use the touchscreen more than I thought I do.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. We've already played Blue October this morning, so let's not do that again.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna play those 2 songs. We'll do birthdays, and then we'll get a little bit more metal. Okay.
All
And
right.
then we'll do pop quiz. Okay. Sound good to you?
You got it.
I like this nostalgia topics.
I mean, people love nostalgic topics
That's
because
it. Yeah, retro rewind. Every time we play that, I'm like, yeah, with nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
Ed Hink. Star Wars, Porky's, Cannonball Run, Smokey and the Bandit. Yep, I hear you, Ed.
Lose. alcohol.
Till my friends come home for Christmas. Oh, shite.
Okay.
Have to lose. My other half will do. My other half was you. It's amazing how much Casey's emails you when you buy a pizza online from them.
Oh, absolutely.
Alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas.
Version of you
that I did not lose, but Yeah, I switched them around.
Yeah, you did.
It's okay. Have to do. I do not own any of this content. Evacuate the dance floor.
Run out of the
Who sang
dance
that?
floor. I have no clue.
Cascada, come on now.
Oh, yeah. Would never have gotten that.
I would have never gotten it. I don't like it at all.
No.
Oh, Harry Potter. Hello, Poppet.
Harry Potter.
Hot dog saved a man's life. You know, what is going on? Yeah, they're pulling that crap off the front of the building. Thank God, finally.
What crap?
In downtown Papillion, they put, like, in the 70s or whatever, they put these freaking facades on them that were, like, 70s looking and took all the, like, hid the brick. And so the last one's coming down today down there.
I absolutely love when they do that. When they, like, bring back... They're doing it a lot in, like, former communist countries because, like, but, like, they're bringing it back to, like, bring these buildings back to their former glory, and it's just so beautiful.
Yeah, I like when they do that. The Timberwolves coach suffered a torn knee tendon after an in-game collision.
Whoops.
Wow, that sucks.
Good thing he's not playing.
Yeah, well, good thing. Wow, Gerard Depardieu. Jeez, man. Where's our? What was the? It was the never-ending story, right? That had the horse that drowned.
It had that big thing. Yes, I think so. I don't know. I don't remember because it scared me so
Do you know
bad.
what the horse's name was?
Yeah, Atreyu.
No. Atreyu was the man who rode the horse. The
Oh.
horse is Artax.
Sorry. There we go. Horse in the tar pit. Yeah, that's right. That's why the death of animals like extra hits me because.
Yeah, Artax, the horse, belonged to the main character Atreyu in the children's fantasy novel The Never-Ending Story.
Terrible.
Imagine that. Imagine you're writing a story and you kill the horse.
Any animal. I don't think we need animal killings.
Yep.
That's what I think.
Oh, poor zebras. Some zebras in Washington State were running wild.
Oh.
'89.7 The River, Royal Otis and Murder on the Dance Floor. That's the cover of a Sophie Ellis Bextor song. So if you hear it again, you're like, I've heard this song before. She did it first. 8:45, actually 8:46 here in the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. Good morning on your Monday.
Hey.
A man, you talk about birthdays that we're about to do, but a man recently got something that he wasn't asking for. A tax bill.
Nobody asked
over
for that.
$34 billion.
How'd that happen?
Well, it was a mistake, obviously.
Obviously.
He only makes about $100,000 a year, so he did not owe $34 billion.
Yeah.
But can you imagine the initial panic? Like
$34 billion? Where did that come from? Where's the money that got that tax?
You might have yourself a little heart attack and not have another birthday. Who's celebrating today on April the 29th, 2024?
Happy birthday, Uma Thurman. She is 54 today.
Oh, happy birthday, Uma.
A lot of tennis happening. Andre Agassi is 54.
Yes. That's usually how babies are made. Yes.
I know. Bob and Mike Bryan, the twins, the tennis twins who have won 16 Grand Slam titles. They're 46 today. Let's see here. Carney Wilson is 56 today. That's of Wilson Phillips. Hold on.
I really wish instead of belonging to Wilson Phillips, she would have just worked at a carnival. I think that would have been better.
I know, because her name's it actually kind of threw me off. I'm like, I know her name, but like seeing it spelled out is strange.
Yes.
But yeah. Eve Plum, who played Jan on the Brady Bunch, is 66 today.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
Michelle Pfeiffer, 66 today.
Marsha. Okay, yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Did
you know that the scene in the Batman movie she was in with the bullwhip, she actually did that in one take.
Wow.
And took the mannequins' heads off in one take with the bullwhip.
Michelle. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Miss Pfeiffer.
Yeah, badass.
Wow.
If you're celebrating today, happy birthday to you. If you've got any birthdays, you can pass them on email, morningfiasco@897theriver.com. These guys are coming to town on Sunday, Elise. Wage War.
It's going to be a great day for music.
It's one of 3 shows, Asking Alexandria, obviously. And then you've got Stained and Seether in Lincoln. And then Wage War at the Astro in Omaha. So get there and be there, whether it's one of those 3 shows or maybe you're just making music at home with Michelle Pfeiffer and her bullwhip. Hey-o!
Hi, guys.
It's just already 8:48. That's why.
Oh, okay.
We're just behind.
Ooh, nothing. Let's see. Nothing more in Wage War, and then literally the same night is Asking Alexandria
At Steelhouse.
at Steelhouse.
And then the tailgate tour is in Lincoln.
Man,
Right? Crazy.
it's a great day for Metal.
Isn't it, bruv?
Isn't it, bruv? Tuesday, isn't it, bruv?
Isn't it, bruv?
Okay. All right. Man, I am feeling sleepy today.
It's Monday.
That's what it is.
Wednesday to feel alive. What's up, dude?
Hello, good,
What's up,
good
dude?
sir.
Talk to your healthcare professional.
Talk to him. What am I talking to him about?
I don't know.
Okay.
Has anybody been to Hawaiian Brothers in Gretna?
No, I'm excited to go though. I love Hawaiian food.
This is the kind of internet we're dealing with today, iWestern? Seriously.
Yeah, it's pretty rough today. Yeah, this is awful.
What is?
Like, we just keep cutting out and stuff. So, sorry, guys.
On the cams we do?
Like, over on Facebook and the cams is going in and out a little bit. Hey, guys, if we get cut off, it's not because we're ending it early. It's just because it got cut off. Magnetic. Oh. It was a tough weekend, man. It was a tough weekend. Those new headlights, well, I have to go back and actually get them fixed again because the connectors or something, I don't know, they were broken off. So
Who
water.
did that?
I don't know, probably the last guys that fixed my headlights, unfortunately. But yeah, so I have to go back in. So water's getting in there and is shorting them out. So I have to go back in and they have to fix that. So, but they put new bulbs in for now, and they didn't charge me anything extra just to get that going because I drive early in the morning and I need my headlights. It's fine. It's just a cool $600 to get them fixed. Wow. Do you think that like an ex of his called him a negative creep and then he's like, okay, I'm just gonna write a song about this now? Wow, released in 1989. I like the direction Nirvana went after this.
You don't like this song?
I don't dislike it, but I do like the direction they went with
This is
it.
what their first shit sounded like.
Yeah. I guess I didn't realize.
Daddy's little girl, no more.
You might have heard this song if you ever listened to Nightly Nirvana.
Oh, I don't. But you
Night-
can.
Nightly Nirvana used to come up before the Daily Dose of Metallica.
Oh.
And then we switched it.
Girl ain't a girl anymore. Daddy's little girl ain't a girl anymore.
That's kind of creepy lyrics.
That's going to end early, of course. '89.7 The River with a retro rewind. It's Nirvana off of their Bleach album. Negative Creep is the name of the track. If you're looking for it later, it's a jam, and we are spinning it for you. Good morning. It's the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise on a Monday.
Monday all day.
Monday, why do they suck so much? Okay, it's about that time. We've got another concert announcement, by the way. If you missed it at 8 a.m. this morning, Billie Eilish is coming to CHI Health Center Omaha Sunday, November 17th. Those tickets become available Friday morning at 10 a.m. Be listening to The River to find out how you can win a pair from us. After all, we are your radio station. Another one coming at you at 10 a.m. You don't have to stick around for that one. If you don't want to, you can. But Skin Man will be here, so he can do...
It's a good one.
Yeah, he will join me for that one, and it is, it's a good one. A couple of big ones this morning. Hopefully you're enjoying them, and it's now time for the daily rendition of Pop Quiz.
Whoop. Woohoo! As per Monday tradition, it is sent in by Russ himself.
Yep, my buddy Russ, sitting in the pop quiz, always trying to trick me.
That's right.
Always trying to trick me.
Are you ready, good sir?
Are you ready?
Da da da.
Okay.
Iowa punter Torrey Taylor was drafted in the 4th round of the NFL by this team.
I have no idea.
Wow, Chicago Bears.
Oh, the Bears took a punter.
The Bears.
Great job.
Took a punter.
Great
you
job.
have until Jake answers to answer yourself.
Oh, great job, Chicago.
I feel like that was more at Chicago than you.
It was. It totally was.
After Channing Tatum turned 44 actor Channing Tatum turned 44 yesterday. Who was he engaged to?
Billie Eilish.
No, come on now. You know this one. I literally just told you not that long ago.
I have no idea.
Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, Zoe Kravitz. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to let love rule. That was his dad. Her dad.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lenny.
Oh,
Lenny and Twiggy.
Her speech at his star.
Right.
Oh, so sweet.
All right, number 3.
This country music star traveled to Nebraska early to help with the cleanup in Elkhorn ahead of his concert tonight.
Zach Bryan.
That is correct.
Yeah, I got that one. Yay!
The Indiana Pacers defeated this team yesterday to take a 3-1 series lead in the NBA playoffs.
That is the Milwaukee Bucks.
That is correct. Former Reaver Ryan Flournoy. Flournoy.
Yep.
Sorry, Ryan.
That's okay. He's not listening.
Well, you never know that. Anyway, Ryan. So
he was taken by the Cowboys.
Yes, he was. That was the answer. Good job, ding dong.
Iowa Western with, again, more draft picks than the Nebraska Cornhuskers in the draft.
That's insane. For real?
He was also the first draft pick ever from Southeast Missouri State.
Wow.
I know, right? Isn't that cool?
Nice job.
Yeah, something tells me the Huskers' luck is turning around soon.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, okay. Thank you. Good night. The Blank Story is a 4-part docuseries on Hulu about this popular rock band whose career spanned over 40 years. I actually want to see this. I saw a commercial
who is
for
it? Motley Crue? I don't know. Who
Bon
is it?
Jovi.
Bon Jovi?
It looked so interesting. You forget that someone quit in the middle of the night in the middle of tour, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Their guitarist, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I'll tell you more later. This Creighton basketball player declared for the NBA draft Friday afternoon.
Trey Alexander. Yeah, he did it right in the middle of all the storms. So talk about a news dump.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Trey Alexander had one more year of eligibility, but he's a good dude.
Okay.
He'll be successful whatever he chooses to do.
I love that. Get yourself a financial planner, Trey. Number 8, Nikki Glazer was in Omaha this weekend. Glazer competed on season 27 of this show, but was the first to be eliminated.
Dancing with the Stars?
That is correct.
Oh.
Nice job.
Yeah, I hate that show.
Okay, I bet you don't. Mr. Irrelevant 2024 was safely Jalen Key, who was drafted by the New York Jets from this college.
He's a safety or he's safely?
He was a safety.
Okay, gotcha. I don't have any idea. Where's he from?
Alabama. Or Mr. Irrelevant.
Okay.
I hope he does big things. And last but not least, after a month of baseball, this National League team has the best winning percentage with a 19-7 record.
The Dodgers. I don't know. It's not the Dodgers.
It's not.
Because they went on a skid, so I don't know who it is.
It's the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, of course it is. Dang it.
Hooray!
Did you see that the uniforms that they've got this year, which people have complained about?
Oh, the see-through ones?
Yeah, whether it's seeing people's family jewels through the pants or the fact that they rip or that the numbers and letters are so small, they are answering those complaints and going back to the old ones.
Wow. Okay.
Major League Baseball said it's a Nike problem that Nike created.
Well, I understand that because why did we go from this heavy polyester that you can't move into like paper? Like there is so many in between things you could have gone with.
Because that's what the kids in Indonesia wanted to work with.
Anytime we can end on a slave labor joke, that's the
It's always good.
That's the move. Yeah. Well, have fun shopping on Temu today, everyone. Speaking of which. Temu. I don't care. When you get done with slave labor.
Is that where people are shopping for things at?
Yeah, it's awful. All right. Bye, everybody.
See you guys.